Today I'm hosting the Euros, but this time it's all-time countries, which means Mbappe is linking up with Zidane, Eusebio is linking up with Ronaldo, and Germany are showing everyone exactly why they mean business as they've won every game in the group. And we've simulated all the group stage games, so let's get you up to date. In Group D, Netherlands would also go unbeaten in the group stages, followed closely by France, who was spearheaded by Mbappe, Henry, and Zidane. In Group E, Ukraine and Belgium would both finish on 7 points, but would be separated by goal difference thanks to Ukraine having one more goal. Going back to Group A, one team that surprised me was Scotland. I didn't think they'd have enough to get through the group stages. Instead, they were flying through the group stages, finishing second behind Germany. In Group C, it would be a breeze for England as they would finish top, with Denmark coming second. And both teams would have to thank Rooney and Laudrup for getting their goals. Group F saw Portugal going unbeaten with 3 wins and getting 9 points on the board, with Czech Republic finishing second with 6 points. And in the tightest group yet, Spain would finish on top with 7 points, but Croatia would also get 7 points. Luckily though, there were 3 teams who would go through to the round of 16 thanks to having the most points from their groups. And those teams were Turkey, Serbia, and Italy. And as we now have our teams, let the all-time Euros knockouts commence. Let me know your prediction on who's going to win the all-time Euros, and make sure you subscribe because why not? And to get the round of 16 started, Turkey would take the lead against Portugal and things were looking good. But in the second half, Portugal would show why they scored 14 goals in the group stages and would send Turkey packing. Meanwhile, in the game between Denmark and the Netherlands, Kasper Schmeichel would keep Denmark in this game, making 11 saves and forcing the game to penalties. Kasper Schmeichel has the chance to become a national hero. Stepping up for the first penalty, Nilsson. Iron Robin now was quiet during the game and not quiet now, he scores. It's up to Van Nistelrooy here. Kasper Schmeichel with a chance to become a national hero, and he does! Kasper Schmeichel, after making 11 saves, pulls off another massive one, and Denmark will be going through to the quarterfinals. This has to be the surprise of the tournament. And lucky for us, the rest of the round of 16 games were just as exciting. Scotland would show they weren't here by luck as they would thrash the Czech Republic 5-0 with Denis Law and Kenny Dalglish getting 2 goals each. England would beat Serbia thanks to 2 Rooney goals. Spain would prove too strong for Ukraine as David Villa would get on the score sheet twice, and Ukraine would have a chance to level it but wouldn't take it. Oh, he's found Litovchenko, and Litovchenko hits the post! Then Italy would prove too strong for Poland thanks to goals from Totti and Del Piero. But Lewandowski still might win an award for something. It's crossed into Lewandowski! Oh my goodness! That goal might just be goal of the tournament. And finally, Belgium would beat Croatia thanks to individual brilliance from Eden Hazard. But the final game of the round of 16 was huge as France were taking on Germany. This could easily be a final. It's back to Zidane, into Henry, into Mbappe. Mbappe shoots and Kahn makes the save. This France team is just too strong. Kylian Mbappe finds Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry, can he beat his final man? He's 1-on-1. Thierry Henry! 1-0, and it's classic Henry with the finesse. 17 minutes gone, and this France team looked like a problem. This game is all France. It's so scary to see. Zidane, he's on fire right now. Beautiful cross. Cantona! It's 2-0! Germany are not showing any effort right now despite going unbeaten in the groups. Germany really trying to break this team down, but they can't right now. They really can't. The manager must have said something to Germany at half-time. They look a different team. Can he cut it back? He does. Mateus is there and Mateus scores. It's not like Germany to go without a fight, and that's exactly what they're doing. It's 2-1. Mateus. Net side, 2-2. France have bottled it and Germany have pulled it back. I told you, don't sleep on them. 30 minutes to go and this game could go either way. Henry shoots and Kahn makes the save again. Into Makalele, into Mbappe. Mbappe's messed it up though. And it looks like we will be heading to penalties. Ribery first up. Can he put it away? And he does tuck it away. It's a great penalty. Will Bremer score? And Bremer does score. And after going back and forth, Germany would miss twice, leaving Henry a chance to put France through. Henry steps up and Henry scores, and they will be heading through to the quarterfinals. I guess it's worth running for this one. That's the round of 16 out the way, and now we have our teams for the quarterfinals. Denmark versus Spain is a great way to start off the quarterfinals. These two teams are at the top of their game. Here they come. They've whipped it in. Amancio, good corner. Raul tries. Villa's there. And Schmeichel continuing where he left off in the last game. Iniesta finds Silva. Silva finds David Villa. 1-on-1 and David Villa tucks it away. In classic Spain fashion, they popped the ball and David Villa's found himself 1-on-1. And he was never missing that. And just like Denmark, Spain have a world-class keeper of their own. There's a man in the back stick and Casillas is there again. And I think this sums up why Spain are the passing nation. From Ramos into Silva. Iniesta just needs to turn. Look at the football. Oh my goodness. Spain on the edge of the box are deadly and showing why they're one of the best passing teams in history. Raul now. Raul has beat his man. Raul is 1-on-1 with the keeper to put this game to bed. Raul! That will be game, set, and match. And it will be Spain that will be heading through to the semi-finals. The next game is the Battle of the UK as Scotland take on England. Both teams have great firepower, so this could go either way. And England will be the better of the two sides, creating chances but not finding the net. Meanwhile, this would be Scotland's best chance. But as a defender, you can't afford to give away the ball in the box, and Rio Ferdinand did that and he got punished for it. It's into Johnston. Dennis Law! Oh my goodness! Scotland have taken the lead thanks to Rio Ferdinand giving the ball away. The second half would be all Scotland as they shut up shop. And once again, Rio Ferdinand was caught sleeping. Oh, Dennis Law here. Chance to make it 2-0 when they do. This Scotland team is absolutely outrageous. You would not have seen this coming. They take a 2-0 lead and England could be heading home. And that is game and potentially upset of the tournament. England have been knocked out by Scotland 2-0. And that means Scotland will be heading through to the semi-finals. With England knocked out, I can't wait to see what happens between Italy and Belgium. All the time in the world, he's running past everyone, Zambrotta. He's going by himself and Courtois makes the save. And at halftime, there was nothing to show for this game. There's been no goals in that first half. So we're hoping something changes in the second, and it could here. Totti's in with a chance to score, and Totti does just that. Only 2 minutes into the second half and it's exploded as Totti has scored. Zola driving now. Zola finds Totti again. Totti with a strike and Totti with the finish. It hasn't even been 10 minutes from the first goal and Totti strikes again. And Belgium have a lot of work to do to pull this back. But Belgium just refused to give up. Vertonghen, and it's off the line. No, it's not off the line. Gerrits is there. Arguably the easiest goal he's going to score. He will take that and Belgium are back in this game. Van der Elst, he goes for it. He scores! Oh my goodness! Belgium have pulled it back and this game is one for the ages. This could be it. Carrasco! Oh my goodness! It's 3-2 and Belgium could be heading through to the semi-finals. Belgium could put the nail in the coffin. Here they shoot and Buffon makes the save. But that is game, set and match. A magical comeback from Belgium will see them go through to the semi-finals. And it will be time for the final quarter-final, Portugal taking on France. Germany and then Portugal. France have had no easy games. Dealt with by Portugal. Portugal are the better team right now. Oh, this is nice. Figo. Can Figo get the cross in? He does. It's back stick to Futre and Futre scores. Oh my goodness. What the hell was happening there? The keeper was lost at sea. France would have some big chances through Henry and Vieira, but Bayer would get to them both. And you know what they say? You don't take your chances and you will get punished. Futre's there again. Oh my goodness. It's 2-0 to Portugal and France will have their work cut out for them big time in the second half. And just like the first half, Portugal's keeper would step up as he made save after save after save. Bayer has made 6 saves this tournament. That's insane stuff. But he couldn't hold on forever. Mbappe crosses the back stick to Ginola. Ginola shoots. Henry is there to tap it in. They do have a minute left and they're here celebrating. They need to go and pick up the ball. A consolation won't be enough. And just like Euro 2016, Portugal will beat France by 1 goal. With that, we've now got our 4 teams for the semi-finals. Portugal, Spain, Scotland, and Belgium. The stakes are much higher now. First semi-final, Spain versus Belgium. Into Van der Elst. Carrasco! Oh my god, they had a big chance to take the lead. Iniesta's driving forward. Can he get past Gerrits? He can't. This game was all Belgium as Lukaku had 2 big chances to put the game to bed. There's 5 minutes left of the half. Can Belgium use it to take the lead? Ramos has no business with him. It's into Van der Elst and wow. Casillas with yet another save. Romelu Lukaku is now on fraud watch. That's his 3rd miss. Lukaku has had so many chances and he just can't score them. That's exactly what they've realized as they take him off. Villa's driving forward. David Villa, can he play Torres in? Torres has a chance to take them through to the final, and he does! The crowd goes wild as that probably is the goal to take them into the final. This will be the final attack. They've knocked it back. Xavi is there to intercept, and Spain will be our first pair of finalists. One last matchup before the finals. Portugal taking on Scotland. Kaluna now. Can he get a good cross in? He can. Eusebio! It's cleared off the line. Skipping past another. Finding Eusebio. Eusebio's got it now. Eusebio shoots and Goran makes the save. How much longer can Scotland hold off Portugal? Deco now. Finds CR7. CR7 shoots and CR7 scores. You cannot give a man of this caliber that much space in the box. But Scotland would show they weren't here by accident as they cranked up the pressure. Johnston's bringing it forward. Johnston into Mitchell, into Brahma. Bayer makes the save, but the man's at the back stick and it's Dalglish. Back to 1-1. Where is this game going? I don't even know. Into Eusebio. Back to Paulo Futre. He's basically in. Can they stop him? It's a big challenge. No, it's not. It's a penalty. Reckless behavior from Hansen, and Portugal could put themselves back in front. Ronaldo now stepping up for Portugal. Will he put them 2-1 in front? It's Ronaldo! It was never in doubt. Portugal's main man has done it again, and they are in the lead again. In the second half, both Portugal and Scotland would have big chances to score, but one team just had that little bit more of an X factor. Eusebio skipping past his man. Eusebio with the strike, and Eusebio with the finish. It's 3-1 to Portugal, and things could be looking gloomy for Scotland. Portugal will be taking on Spain in the final of the all-time Euros. This all-time Euros has been one for the ages, and here's the final matchup. Portugal taking on Spain. This is the one, the final. It all comes down to this. They've knocked it past their man. Can they find their Portuguese strike force? He's still going. He's found Eusebio already. Oh my goodness. In the final of the all-time Euros, Portugal take the lead 6 minutes in. It's still early doors, so Spain could pull a comeback. Iniesta back to Raul. Into David Silva, who shoots, and Bayer makes the save. Raul twisting and turning, and Bayer's there again. Raul still got the ball in it. David Villa, and Bayer is there again. He deserves his props. He's had an unreal tournament. Figo bringing it forward now. Into Eusebio. Ronaldo's looking to try and get in the box. Ronaldo, Eusebio doesn't need him. Eusebio's in. Eusebio scores again. 2-0 to Portugal, and Spain would not have seen this coming. Halftime, and Portugal are 45 minutes away from winning the Euros again. The second half was the same as the Portuguese defense just wouldn't break down as Bayer was making saves and Pepe was doing up interceptions. This Portuguese team have been brilliant today, it must be said. David Villa finds Raul. Raul into Iniesta, and Iniesta scores. 5 minutes to go, but they finally put one away. And could this be game on? They've got to apply the pressure if they want to progress. Into Guardiola, back to Butra. They need to go forward. David Villa. He's decided to shoot. Why? What a waste. Because the time is now up and Portugal have won. And there you have it. Portugal are the all-time Euro winners. And if you love that video, then you'll love this one here with World Cup teams. So click here to watch it.